All right, I want to make a video that overall I think is pretty logical, the things I'm going to mention, but I think for some people who haven't touched JP or Canada could maybe be a useful video to have. So these are some mistakes that I think you guys should not be making. Some that I think I wasn't aware at first especially, and some that I keep on doing because of the fact I just keep on forgetting, okay? So it really is just like that. Now then, we are back to the boring background on Canada, and let's talk about it. So, of course, I'm going to have a lot more videos in the future. If you guys need anything, let me know which videos you want down below. I will be trying to cover everything. But we've got Half Annie for JP and Global launch the same day, so that's going to be fun. Now, let's start in the summoning, right? Now, let's just do this, because why not? It's right there. Now, a lot of people are going to be obviously summoning, and they're going to be summoning, and people play other gacha games. Obviously, they play other gacha games, and many people play Hoyoverse games in specific. This is what I'm going to target. And in Hoyoverse games, pity transfers over. Or basically, your pity builds up, and it's not on specific banners that pity happens. But in Black Clover Mobile, the pity is per banner. So let's say you get to, let's say, 180 pulls in out of 200. Well, that pity is not transferring over for any of the pickups, right? So you really have to complete the pity. Because I feel like if you're like 2, 3, 4 away, at that point, unless you're just really broke, you're just wasting your pulls, right? And don't like, especially I'm saying this for people who think that, oh, because I'm at 40 pity or 40 left, like until guaranteed summon is 40 out of 200 or 160 out of 200, I guess. Well, now I could save and wait for the next batter and then get them in 40 pulls because I already did 160 out of 200. No, it's per banner, and pickups give you nothing if you don't use up your pity, right? Which kind of sucks. That's one thing that like kind of sucks, because you look at the standard summon and then any seasonal banner, and these gauges actually give you stuff, and it's not the greatest, right? But overall, I usually think it's better to leave over the pity at least a bit for the gauge as a whale on the seasonal banners. But this one, obviously, you're gonna have extra because you get a free single a day. So that's cool. Like, at least you could build up like about 30 free coins from this. So basically, every single point gives you a coin. And what the coins actually do is that you're going to be able to transfer them in an exchange shop and get some pretty nice rewards overall. It's the better coin exchange center, and mainly you're just going to be buying the 5 pulls. I don't think you should buy anything else, in my opinion. I really don't think it's worth getting any of the other things in this shop. So you're getting 5 extra pulls a month. So for the seasonal, it's the only thing that actually gives you something, but it is not transferring over pity. It's either just getting rid of the pity completely from the rate up, pick up, or I guess, yeah, every rate up banner, step ups, everything like that does not transfer over. Nothing transfers over. And as for the seasonal and the standard, it is only, okay, only going to be giving you coins. It's not going to be transferring over either, so nothing transfers. But these are the only things that actually give you stuff. 5 extra pulls a month is pretty good if you get 50, if you have 50 leftover pulls from your seasonal and premium every month. That's like at the bare minimum, which you're getting 30 out of 50. So to me, I'd say you should be able for the most part. Next up, don't summon too much, y'all. Please don't. Many people, I've said this already in many videos actually, but I feel like I need to put a lot of emphasis. Many people are going to summon too much at the beginning and then complain that there's not enough pulls. But the game cannot just be giving you so many pulls, right? They cannot just be shitting out pulls that they literally are not going to make money. And I'm not saying, listen, this isn't me trying to make a defending for the nerf. I'm just saying they can't be giving you like 1,000 pulls in a month and you being pissed that you can't do that many and get every single unit if you're unlucky, right? It's a gacha. And being free to play, obviously, you won't be able to get every unit, and that's fine. Just accommodate, see what units you like, see what the schedule is. I made a full video on the upcoming, or like the next 6 seasons worth of schedule for this game. Obviously, it might change, but I did my best to kind of put it in order for how it should be on Global. So, listen, summon on units that either you need, that would help you in PvE content to make it better, or would better your PvP teams, or you know that you would have fun with because you've seen showcases, or you just like the unit. I think liking the unit and wanting to pull for them is a fair assessment, because Season 3 Vanessa sucks. Summer Vanessa sucks, okay? Worst SSR in the game, worse than most SRs in the game, But guess what? She's Vanessa and she has big boobas, okay? So it makes sense why people are going to summon for her. That to me makes sense. So summon for it for either because it would help you out or because you like the unit. Don't just summon to summon. Please don't. Not in this game, I think. Right now, you do want to like at least make sure that you have enough to be able to get in the Mage pieces shop a lot of the stamina, at least the green stamina. I usually don't recommend getting the blue stamina, the SR stamina packs, because I don't think it's good. It's too much for too little, in my opinion. But if you want to get it early game, I think that's okay, but I don't think you should be getting it every day. Because if you're getting it every day, you're wasting your SR shards when you would need them, especially to get the SSR shared Mage pieces, and also sometimes to get some multis, right? You could get multis by trading in 20 SR dupes, which is overall pretty good. 2 weekly, by the way. You could get one here and one here. So overall, that to me is pretty good. Now, next up, this one is very important, but this little thing here is an SSR dupe, an actual SSR dupe. So if you go to growth, I'm pretty sure, where is it? No, never mind, my bad. I'm tripping. So if you just have an SSR dupe, right, you're going to be able to trade it in for one of these. And what these give is basically an easy access to extra bond, which is basically going to get them quicker to bond level 10. And what bond level 10 does, you need to be bond level 10 to get your unit to LR. So the only people I really think should be trading in dupes, SSR dupes, no matter who it is really whales like me, who are going to be spending a egregious amount of money. But I don't think if you're a light spender or just like a free to play, you should not ever, even if it's a fucking Jack, okay, ever trade in a dupe. Actually, you know what? Fuck Jack. If you have a Jack dupe, you go ahead and put that dupe in, okay? You put it in, okay? That guy is worthless. But anyone else, don't, okay? Please don't. I don't think it's worth it at all. And you're gonna be like, shit, I should have done that. I'm telling you, it's extra stats. It's closer to getting a dupe passive, and getting that CC is nice. And just in general, having the flex of having more dupes is better. So please don't do this, especially early game, because you might realize later on that you would have liked it. Now, next up, this one, I've seen a couple people cover this, even like on different games, like Zoxys for Nikkei, right? They have this. I just saw it in one of his videos, which I'm mentioning it. So basically, you're able to get dupes of these units that are in the Mage's shop. You're not able to actually get the unit, okay? This is what a dupe shard looks like, and it will not be giving you the unit. So if you have this, but you don't have Charlotte, then you're not getting Charlotte, okay? But to be fair, Charlotte is given to everyone. But yeah, so you're not actually getting the unit. It would have been so good, especially because Solid is a really good unit. So free to play this would have been insane. But sadly, it's not the case right now. If you want to get some of the skill pages, that's fine. I think that's fine because it actually gives it to you. And Solid is pretty good. 7% crit rate, say less. But these actually don't give you the units. It's just the dupes. So like, it really isn't worth it. Even if you have the units, I don't see why you would do that. Now this too, I don't really think you should do it because 10%, I mean, if we're looking at it, you have a 30% chance to get 40% chance to get someone like top tier. I guess that's good, but giving it 6 dupes is just not worth it. So like, don't really get this. Don't really get any of the top row. If you want to get some of the bottom row, sure. Don't get Charlotte's skill page. There are some good skill pages, but you got to consider that, where is it? Exchange Center. You could get 1 free SSR skill page a month just by giving in SR dupes of skill pages. So yeah, please don't ever choose the top row or the SSR skill page. If you want to choose the SR skill pages, that's fine. I think that like one like Solid is actually quite goated. Now this one, y'all, the amount of times it's happened and the amount of times I've actually not realized is insane. It's wild. So this one, you're actually gonna, this is the most important one. I'm not gonna lie. So craft accessory, you can see full set. It's going to be just taking gear and Yule, and then what they are really bad at saying this, but if you choose this one to craft an accessory and you put in 10 pieces, well, oh, what do you see? It's going to take one of your SSR shared Mage pieces. And this is one of the most rare resources in the game, right? Of course, I don't really play Canada much and I don't use the account too much, which is why I have 19. But you are not going to be having 19 usually. And these pieces are needed to get your characters to LR. You need 4 per character. Each SSR gives you 2 Mage pieces for them. So like you get half, right? But you need to get the others in other ways. Now, of course, because you're able to craft specifically the necklace, specifically the ringer, specifically the earring, it's good that like, I mean, it makes sense why it takes another material, but you do not usually want to craft these unless you are like late game and you have everything already LR'd. because of the fact that you don't really want to be wasting these SSR shared mage pieces to rank up units, because every unit needs to be ranked up, okay? And you need 4 per SSR, and if you got 10 SSRs, good luck, okay? Good luck. That's all I gotta say. So really make sure you're sticking to the full set and where it doesn't take any of the SSR shared mage pieces. It's gonna happen without you realizing. It's gonna happen to someone, and I'm sure I'm gonna see a comment on this video saying it's either happened to them or after Global comes out, it's going to happen to them. So please, for the love of God, do not do that. So those are 5 mistakes that I've seen, right? I think that before, one of the big ones was obviously using like characters to rank up, character dupes, but obviously now you can't really do that. So Black Clover Mobile obviously is dropping the 30th. I will see you guys there. I will be streaming, I will be making a bunch more content, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.